welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've sat down and had a heart-to-heart with you, but I'm back and I'm here. So welcome to those of you who have subscribed. I've gained a lot of new subscribers since the last time I sat down to have a talk with you guys, so welcome guys. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing. And also, if you're watching for the first time, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Ty. And I am international cabin crew, and I'm also a travel enthusiast. So this channel is all things travel, from my cabin crew layovers to advice on becoming cabin crew, advice on traveling, packing, all of that jazz, just all things travel basically. So welcome, thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. So I'm really excited today because I'm starting a new series on my channel, and it's called Flight Mode Mondays. So every Monday for the next 4 weeks I'm going to upload a video pertaining all things flight related. So it will be tips, it will be tricks, it will be story time, and it may even be my pet peeves. Yeah, you've got to stay tuned to find out what it's going to be. Can't give away all my, you know, all my tricks. So yeah, that's what I've got planned for you for the next 4 weeks, every Monday. So make sure you stay locked in every Monday. So this week on Flight Mode Mondays, we are going to be talking about 5 essentials to make your flight easier. I haven't put this in any particular order. I just sort of like put my 5 essentials down, and I'm just going to pull them out of a hat, and well, my imaginary hat, and we're gonna get going. So let's get the ball rolling. Number 1 is a reusable bottle. I tried to be bare fancy and that kind of flopped, but whatever. A reusable bottle. This bottle is called a Buntu bottle. I was gifted this bottle. I've had it for about a year now, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I remember one time I thought I lost it, but no, I hadn't. My sisters had just stolen it. I was gonna buy another one. I was literally on the website ready to buy another one because that's how much I love it. I will use my own money to buy it. It's absolutely fantastic bottle. My favourite thing about this bottle in particular is that a percentage of the proceeds go to providing cleaner water for developing countries, which I think is fantastic. Another thing that I love about this bottle is that it helps the environment. You know, instead of using plastic, you can use something that you can use again and again. Let's be friends of the environment. Lastly, it keeps your water hot and cold. It does both, yeah. Hot water insulated, so it acts like a flask, or it keeps your water cold. I think it keeps your water hot for 12 hours and your water cold for 24 hours. This is my go-to bottle, but the reason why I say you can use a reusable bottle is because, one, like I said, it's amazing for the environment. Instead of using all that plastic, do your bit for the environment by using a reusable bottle. And also, I know a lot of people always complain to me, like on a flight, and they'll be like, oh, I couldn't bring my water through security. If you have this empty, you can always bring it through security, and then once you get on the flight, ask the cabin crew to fill up for you. Absolutely no problem. I've filled up so many flasks for people. It's not an issue at all. And also, it helps you to keep hydrated. We normally do like a drinks round, then you'll get water with a meal, and then we'll like do drinks round every hour or so after your meal. But some people fall asleep or like, and you miss it and all of this stuff. So I just think it's best to have a water bottle filled up so that if you fall asleep, you wake up, you can still stay refreshed, and you can kind of just ask the cabin crew to keep filling it up for you. Some people have like the really big ones, so then they don't even have to keep asking for it to be filled up. But I think it's literally an essential, because you know what the key to having good skin on a flight is? Being hydrated. A lot of people always asking me questions, oh, what do you do for your skin on flights, XYZ. Hydration. Remember when I first started, I was telling you how, oh, my hands used to get really dry, my skin used to get really dry, my lips used to get dry, everything used to get dry. They still get dry, but all I do is just drink loads of water. Just make sure you're hydrated. So this, you do your bit for your environment, your skin be looking all and you stay hydrated. So get yourself a water bottle, preferably a Buntu one. 2 is a hot water bottle. This is my baby. I do not get on an aircraft without this bad boy, because I am such a cold person. I get cold all the time, and you know, on an aircraft, the thing is there's so many people to cater to. There's so many different people with different preferences for temperature that we have to cater to everyone, and like it's all cabin based, so depending on if you're in first class, business class, economy, we can adjust the temperature. However, there's a lot of people in every cabin. Like there's no cabin where there's one person. There's generally a lot of people in the cabin, so you have to kind of cater to everybody. I know myself, I'm cold all the time, so I always have to have this. I snuggle up with it and my life is good. I would definitely recommend. I got this from Argos. It was like £10. I literally got it when I first started because I know myself. I always used to fly with a hot water bottle, but this is a mini one. So like this is my hand, and this is the size of it. It's a mini one. It's so cute and I love it, and it's a lifesaver. Get you one. Number 3 is, oh yes, this is not flight, but this is like pre-flight. Have a liquids bag. A liquids bag is a game changer. I bought this from Boots. It was like £5, and it's the right dimension for how big your liquids bag can be. But I've got 2 of them. I've got one for work and I've just got one for when I go on holiday, and I have like miniatures of everything, right? Well, for my holiday one, which I just keep in there. I don't take it out. So if I know I'm going on holiday, I just grab the bag and I'm ready. And you know what's so great about it? When you're in security, it's like, I don't know, maybe because I'm such a frequent flyer, nothing gets on my nerves more than people that are sitting there now taking out their lipsticks, taking out their deodorant. I'm like, sis, you didn't do this before you got here, like, come on. And you know those little bags they give you, they break so easily, and honestly, your life will be so much easier if you just go and buy yourself a liquids bag, have miniatures and just have it there. Decant everything you need to decant. You can buy it also in Boots, and I think again it's like £5, £6, £7. I mean, I said 3 different prices there, but it's between £5 to £7, something like that. They have like a little or you can even go on Amazon, get little miniature 100ml bottles that you can decant your things into, and then just keep them in the liquids bag. It will save you so much time and so much stress. Trust me, you heard it here first. Right, number 4 is to have socks or like slippers on a flight. Nothing here irks my nerves more as cabin crew than seeing people walk around barefooted on an aircraft, a public space. You know what, I wouldn't even mind if you're just walking around in the cabin. It's when they go in the toilet with no slippers, socks on, I want to vomit. I'm just like, that is a public toilet, you know, like it's a public toilet. In the grand scheme of things, you've just walked into a public toilet barefooted. Don't be that person. Get yourself some slippers. I always have slippers, like some slides. I don't have them on me right now, but I always have a pair of slides that I take on a flight with me, and then it's just dual purpose because you can wear it around your hotel room and you can wear it on the flight as well. So get yourself some slides, or even like I have like my little house slippers, something like this. Get yourself a pair of these, take it on the flight with you. Just don't walk around barefooted. Whatever you do, don't even ask us for socks. Like, just even socks, I feel a bit like, oh, you might want to get something that's a bit waterproof, because listen, people have walked into the toilets before, come up like, oh my gosh, my foot is wet, and I'm just like, bro, I'd rather you than me. Just saying, get yourself some socks or some slides. I always put it in your bag, in your cabin bag. I'm begging you, this is like a public service announcement. Stop walking around barefooted. And then number 5 is my last thing, which I think is probably one of the most important, is always pack essentials in your cabin bag, because you just never know what will happen. Always in my cabin bag, there's always like an overnight emergency kit. I have pajamas, I have underwear, I have my toothbrush, just something that I can fling on, like some Converse. Converse are quite easy to sort of fit into one of those cabin bags. Converses, and then like a jeans and a top and a cardigan or something, depending on what destination I'm going. If I'm going to a hot place, it might be like a maxi dress and flip-flops. I just always have something in there just in case my whole bag goes missing. It's never happened to me, touch wood, yeah, but I've heard of too many instances where it's happened. Like, it's happened to my dad before. Like, he's gone on holiday and his whole holiday he didn't have a cabin bag. Not a cabin bag, he didn't have a hold bag. It's happened to friends, family, just too many people I know, and I'm not finna do that. Just always have some essentials that you need and roll that up into your cabin bag, because trust me, you won't regret it. Always. And that's it. That's my 5 essentials for today. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any essentials that you think I didn't mention and you think that's really handy, that you always fly with, drop that in the comments down below. Thank you for tuning in to Flight Mode Mondays, and I'll see you next Monday. And oh, you know what you're supposed to do, right? You know, or do I have to tell you? Hit that subscribe and like. Bye.